black dudes.
First of all, I want to just say, fuck you to the entire internet. 5.5 this movie gets on IMDb.
Everything gets 5.5. You know that.
No, I'm pissed off, Seamus. The great 1998 movie Black Dog with Patrick Swayze. About a guy who, killed a family or something, went to jail. He's a rig driver. Best in the business. Jack fucking Cruz could drive an ice cream truck through hell.
What's his name?
Jack Cruz.
Yep.
That's a truck driving name right there.
Well, he drives. Let's see. We got to think of this guy's name. Well, he drives. What are you doing? You're driving. You're cruising. Oh, Jack Cruz.
Yeah, well, they don't spell it like that. It's Crews.
Still.
So, all right, Seamus. But holy fuck! For nothing else, I talk a lot about car movies and whatnot, and big rig movies. That is a genre of like car movies, truck driving movies.
Yeah.
You hear Smokey and the Bandit. Okay. You hear White Line Fever, which is not very good.
Yeah. Convoy.
That's got Jan Michael Vincent.
Oh yeah.
And, Convoy. That's another big one.
Ugh.
What?
Convoy.
That's pretty good. Got Chris Christopherson.
But it's like fucking 40 minutes too long.
It's very long. Black Dog never gets mentioned in great rig movies, and I'm sorry.
But wait.
What? No.
Who talks a lot about rig movies?
Well, the YouTube and shit stuff I watch.
Do they?
Yeah, totally.
Do they?
I used to watch this show called American Trucker. So there you go. He would always mention different awesome big rig movies. Never fucking once mentioned Black Dog. The guy had shit facial hair, though, so, what do you expect? But anywho, Patrick Swayze, driving a big rig. It's an hour and a half long. Perfect length.
Yeah.
And the rig driving is incredible. The shots, you see the full rig. You hear the engines. You hear the Jake brakes. You see, there's one where he's climbing a hill, and you see him shift, and then it cuts outside, and you see the smoke coming from the stacks as he's accelerating. It's beautifully shot as far as strictly for the rig porn aspect.
Yeah, the same guy who did Passenger 57.
Yeah, Kevin
Hook.
He also did Preacher.
Yeah, he directed.
You ever heard of that?
Preacher. He just directed though.
Yeah, just directed. I'm still on.
Prison Break.
Thin Red Line. He did some episodes of The Punisher Show, which was fucking violent and awesome.
Yeah, it was alright.
You don't like anything. I just can't say enough awesome things about this movie. It's got a very easy plot to follow.
Everything explodes.
Everything explodes. Great 90s explosions in this.
It's got Patrick Swayze. It's got, what's his name? Charles Dutton.
Yup.
And Stephen Tobolowsky.
Yeah, that was... so there's two people from Seinfeld. Stephen Tobolowsky played a guy called Ekbar, like a holistic healer.
Oh, yeah, he did.
For what?
I just remember from Californication, he's got a big dick.
All right, nice. I could see that guy having a big hog. And then Patrick Swayze's wife, played by, what the fuck's her name? Brenda Strong as Melanie, was the brawless wonder Sue Ellen Mishke in Seinfeld.
Oh!
The heiress to the O. Henry candy bar fortune.
How about that?
Two Seinfeldians. So, who else? Well, who cares, really? Well, it's got Meatloaf. Did you mention Meatloaf?
No, I didn't mention Meatloaf.
What about Randy fucking Travis?
It's Randy Travis.
He's hit some hard times in the last decade.
Oh, yeah, sick, though. Not like...
No, a couple, drunken freakouts, mugshot kind of shit.
Really? I thought he was just dying of cancer. You're just fucking making shit up.
Nah, he's got some trouble. I don't know.
Here's my thing about... So you get Randy Travis in there. You got Meatloaf. So you're like, fuck, okay, there's a big music connection already.
Totally.
The soundtrack isn't great.
Except
Steve Earle.
Okay, two excepts. The second except is there's a song that... This is like I guess one of the only country songs I really like. And I heard it from this movie. It's, I think, the first truck driving montage. And it's I'm Driving My Life Away. It's a good tune.
Not the theme song to the whole movie?
No, they only play it the one time. It doesn't. Yeah, that's the other thing, too, actually. With two songwriters, maybe they should have had an original theme song.
No, Randy Travis has a song in there.
Yeah.
For the movie.
Is it an original for the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was something more like badass.
No.
She'd be like, Black Dog, trucking through hell, shifting gears, ringing my bell.
There you go. I don't know. I didn't know trucks had bells.
Well, they have horns, but bells, horns. You get what I'm saying.
Okay, the plot, pretty fucking basic.
Hey, someone's running guns.
Yeah.
There's gun runners.
Yeah.
Also, I love the opening scene because it's got two Fox body Mustangs. So even that opening scene where they show a truck driving away and like a high-speed pursuit by the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms folk.
Yeah.
They're driving these 5-liter Mustangs, which I personally really enjoy. And they're getting squirrely all over the road. Like, even those car shots are really well done, I think.
Yeah.
So from a direction standpoint, great fucking film. Should be maybe 9.5, not fucking 5.5.
9.5. Yeah,
Easy 9.5.
Yeah, better than The Departed.
Oh, way better. Way better than The Departed. Oh, I also love when they fuck up and the one guy says, what does ATF stand for? Alcohol, tobacco, and fuck-ups. You know? I also thought, if one critique anyways, was the relationship between Ford and McLaren, Tobolowsky and Charles Dutton.
Yeah.
The relationship seems really forced. You know, like, one's like really sensitive into like therapy or some shit.
Yeah.
The other guy's but it seems like they already have a relationship when they just met, and it's like Steven.
Well, they know each other before this starts.
He literally does keep fucking it up, and the other guy's mad at him, obviously, because they're trying to get automatic weapons off the streets, and he's worried about, like, you're not sensitive enough, and you got a lot of anger.
Yeah, he does. Doesn't really get him very far.
You're fucking cops. Why wouldn't you be angry?
Unless you're agents.
Yeah. So anyways, these bad guys need their weapons delivered. No truck driver's been able to do it. They keep getting caught and blown up.
Yeah. So they just get Swayze. He doesn't even have a license.
No, vehicular manslaughter because of the black dog. It's a real thing.
Is it?
No.
I just thought they made it up for this.
Maybe I've never done long.
Yeah. So the black dog is this like fucking when you've been on the road too long, you start seeing a black dog for some reason.
And it comes to take everything away.
Yeah.
Yep. It took everything away from,
so fucking
from
stupid.
Jack Cruz.
That's so
it also
stupid.
took the lives of that family away that he
No. Mostly
ran
him.
down.
Mostly him.
Boo-hoo.
Him problem. Also, he sleeps in a single bed with his wife.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, he's probably not even home because he was on the road for so long.
Single bed though. Come on.
Yeah. Even I would want at least a double to spread out.
Fuck.
That's weird. I didn't even notice that.
He's got sweet leather gloves.
Yeah, that was good. I wanted some truck driving gloves like
What's
that.
the point of that?
I don't know. You're
Okay. Yeah,
I know the wheels aren't like big, thick. I mean, they are now, but the Rakes usually would have big, like hard wheels. Like sometimes even like just like hard plastic and rubber and metal or wood if they were a
callus
nicer
up those
rig.
hands.
Sure, I guess.
You get a wood steering wheel?
Yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's neato.
Not the whole
Like driving a
thing.
boat.
Not the whole thing made out of wood, but yeah.
Like a boat.
Yes, very much like a boat.
Yeah, and Meatloaf's the bad guy.
Red, who seems to be very evangelical.
And
runs guns.
Wears a bolo tie. You should wear a bolo. You should get into bolo.
Think I could rock that look?
You for sure could rock a bolo tie.
Oh, I get it. So yeah, they hire Jack Cruz because he's the best trucker to go down. He's like, hey, guess what? The guy's like, hey, I'm not even on the road anymore. I just killed a family like 10 years ago. I just got out of prison.
Yeah.
And his boss like, well, here, look, you can do this one run. You've done this run a fucking million times before. Do this run. We'll give you some 10 grand. Maybe we can get you back on the road, too.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. I mean, here I am working as a rig mechanic. I can't even watch my ugly daughter play sports or whatever. Maybe I'll just take this one job. But maybe not, because I don't want to lose everything again. And his wife's like, you can't go, baby. Baby, you can't. I can't lose you again, baby. Don't go, babe.
Gotta go.
And then he's rooting around the drawers one night for candles for fucking or something. And then he's like, oh, shit, our mortgage is overdue?
Oh, I missed that part.
$9,000?
I missed that part.
We owe a conveniently amount that I'm going to get if I do this loan. So, yeah, he's got to take it. He's got to do it.
He's got to do it.
Sometimes you got a fucking truck.
And then so he's got like guys like following him for protection. And then another group tries to steal the load. But those guys are actually working for Red.
Yeah, so Red immediately is trying to try to steal the load back.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's very convoluted, that part of the story. They don't really go into like who's double crossing who.
Yeah.
So I guess the guys that hired Jack back in Jersey are the bosses.
Yeah.
And they get their guns from Red, but
Yeah.
Red's gonna
Steal them
give
back.
them to some other guy we actually don't meet.
Yeah.
That part's kind of I can see where maybe that loses some part of people.
I thought they needed like a map occasionally, like in between scenes to show like where they are. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like
For us, you mean?
well, I'm just like, how close are they to get to this? Like, I don't know where the fuck they start. I don't know where they end.
Because like the first chase scene basically is this Monte Carlo chasing the guy's chasing Sonny's Camaro.
Yeah.
And they get into it seemingly right away.
Yeah.
Or is it? Have they already gone like 300 miles?
Yeah, I don't know where
that's
they're
like
going.
the halfway point. And then, like, you know, it's funny because when Jack, I'm just going to call him Swayze. When Swayze shows up to the truck yard, Earl, that's Randy Travis, pulls up in his brand spanking new bright red rig, just like skids in. He's like, oh, I'm just putting her through her paces. And Swayze's like, I ain't taking that. We're supposed to be running low key here. So he's like, show Mr. Cruz something else to his liking. And he goes in, you see all the rigs in the shop, and he picks out this beautiful black Pete 379.
See, I thought that was the black dog at first.
Yeah, the
I
truck.
was like,
right?
yeah.
And there is in the back of the truck a black dog.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who the fuck knows?
He's protecting the toilets that he's shipping. or
Toilet
so he
guns?
thinks.
Yeah. So that poor dog just like
Yeah, there's not even food back there.
there's like explosions.
Just shitting back
like,
there.
They're smashing other rigs. That dog would probably be dead by the end of the movie.
Oh, yeah. Have
Seemingly
a heart
it's
attack
fine.
at least.
At least.
Initially, Swayze wasn't supposed to be in this movie.
I know. That's
Kevin Sorbo.
oh, there's
was
your
the first
5.5.
That's
There's your
such,
5.5.
that's such a 98 choice. Like,
Fresh off season 3 of Hercules.
yeah. Oh, man. I love Kevin. I met Kevin Sorbo.
I know. I actually really enjoyed the Hercules show and Xena Warrior Princess when I was a kid.
And Jack of all trades. Remember in Xena, and there's Bruce Campbell plays a thief?
Yeah.
He got his own show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he just for like a season or two, I think.
Sweet.
Those shows made like Sam Raimi a fucking billionaire, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, because they were cheap to make.
Yeah,
And they
for like.
and played everywhere in the world, pretty much. But yeah, I think my problem with this movie is it's not bad enough.
Right.
Like I needed more cheese, and I would have fucking loved this movie.
You gotta admit, the rig chases are fucking great.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's a B movie, but
Yeah.
like I needed it more B.
B minus.
Yeah.
Well, there's
And Sorbo would have added that
yeah, you would have.
because Swayze. Okay, everyone talks about
Let's ease up now. You
Everyone
better
talks about-
choose your words carefully.
Everyone
going
talks about
forward.
Swayze, right?
Yeah,
They don't really talk about this movie, right?
Why I don't know, but
So and Roadhouse is sweet.
fuck yeah.
That's it. He's done. He did Dirty Dancing, but I don't give a shit about that. He did Ghost. Don't give a fuck
When
about
is
that.
the last time you watched Dirty Dancing?
Since I've been with Heather.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
No, it's not.
Really enjoy Dirty Dancing.
You can't put baby in the corner.
He doesn't say
And also, he looks like fucking 40, and the girl's like 18.
First of all, he's like 24, all right? And she's actually 15, I believe, in the movie. I think she's actually 15.
And who gives a shit? Like, I don't know, rich people don't like dancing? Fuck, that's stupid. It's Footloose.
No, it's not. It's not about they don't like dancing. You didn't watch the movie. You have no idea what you're
I
talking
don't like
about.
it. Anyways,
He's bringing people together.
Swayze overrated.
Fuck. All right. Podcast on.
What?
No way.
They got one good movie. Two now.
Let's talk about the scene I've been wanting to touch on. Probably one of the better chase scenes is when he's going up the hill. And that's the scene I was talking about where it cuts and you see the smoke coming from the stacks. There's no music except for that fucking Caterpillar engine just screaming. And it's boner-inducing, to say the least. As he's coming up the hill, Sonny's...
I wouldn't say that.
Well, it is. Sonny's riding shotgun. He's like, hey, is this going to make it up the hill? He's like, oh, yeah, you don't have to worry about making it up the hill. It's going down that gets tricky. You got to choose the right gear when you're carrying a load or you can go. And Sonny's like, well, what if something jumps out in front of you? You just slam on the brakes. Can't slam on the brakes. It'll just burn them up. So what do? You don't do anything. You hit it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the truck bumps. And Sonny's like, what the hell is that? A Mazda.
A Mazda?
Yeah. He pronounces Mazda.
Oh, didn't notice.
But anyways, then the chase scene begins because
Right.
3 other rigs show up.
Yeah, and try to block him in and shit.
But he forces one up the hill. He's like, nothing beats a Caterpillar engine. Then he just shift. Holy fuck, I'm going to watch it right now. Also, in that scene where he cuts the one guy off and he goes into the gas tanks and a fucking nuclear explosion. Like, 2 people got seriously hurt and they got charged for that.
I know. Yeah, I read that.
That's awesome.
When I was driving from Kelowna to Vancouver, there's like all these big mountain hills you're going up and down, and there's all the hills have those like paths.
Yeah, those emergency runoffs.
Yeah. Because even like I was going through there in like this would have been like late September, early October when I was driving through, and it was pretty rainy and like slick.
Yeah.
And it was like I was it was tricky. Like, I was in a fucking Protege.
Yeah, you're in a car.
And it was like, fuck, I gotta watch myself. And like, I'm not a truck.
Yeah.
Like,
So I got to drive manual. Much
Eh.
more control.
no.
Anyways.
No.
Yeah, just some great rig stuff. I love it.
Now, let's talk about the ending.
Well, one more thing.
Okay.
One more thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we will talk. I got one more little thing. That just, every time I see this movie, I always forget about this little scene, and it just cracks me up. So anyways, Jack Cruz is not being stopped, right? He's fucking running through the roadblocks. He's killing everybody,
Yeah.
which is hilarious. He did go away to prison for killing people in a vehicle, and now...
That doesn't bother him.
He's just really good at killing. He's fine with it, seemingly. Anywho, the bosses are like, hey, you know, this Jack Cruz guy could be a problem. Let's go get some collateral. So they go to kidnap his wife and daughter, right? And when the guy shows up, the wife screams. She's running away. She throws like a basket of laundry at him, and like a shirt hits his face. And the guy like, grabs it and holds it to his face. Like, oh, laundry, no!
Oh, dirty laundry!
It's 2 seconds, but always that just cracks me up. Go ahead.
So the ending, they get to the docks, because of course that's where it's got to end.
Shit goes down at the docks.
Randy Travis is in a crane.
Yep.
He just gets into the crane and it's operate like there's no dock workers there.
No.
So he doesn't have.
It's after hours.
It's daylight.
It's the holiday.
No, it's at night. But then there's a shootout.
Yep.
And I'm just like, okay, this is when I think the movie starts slipping, because I don't really want to watch a movie called Black Dog about truck, and then there's a shitty, mediocre shootout near the end, right?
I agree. Sure. Yeah.
So, okay, that happens. Then, whatever, Pat Swayze saves the day, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, we've been following you. The ATF guy's like, thanks for calling, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for setting this up. Here's your license back.
Yeah.
It's like, what? How'd they do that?
He went to jail for vehicular manslaughter. Also, his body count, I counted, he killed 10 people. If you include the 2 people he went to jail for killing, he's killed 10 people in this film with a vehicle. And then they give him back his
But how
license.
do they even get the license that quick?
Some FBI and ATF, man. They can do whatever they want.
Then they're like, oh, Daddy, can we go in your truck and drive away? Like, you need to drive it back.
Oh, and they have to get someone to look after the dog, too, because
Yeah.
Randy Travis got shot in the shootout.
Yeah.
So they're going to take Tiny, the dog.
I did like their developing friendship.
I get,
that was pretty good.
Didn't seem too forced. It seemed genuine. Right? 'Cause they were at each other.
I want to be
bit.
friends with Randy Travis.
Who the fuck wouldn't? I want to be friends with Swayze.
Fuck that.
They're both dead, though.
Fuck
but
that guy. Randy Travis is still alive, isn't
right,
he?
he's got some trouble.
He's dying.
And stop. If you say fuck that guy again, back to Swayze. It's on.
Whatever, Swayze even touched kids.
Don't. There's
child-
enough of these pieces of shit that probably have touched kids, but not my Swayze.
So they're driving away. It's like, oh, lovely.
That movie's over. We saved the
And
day.
then fucking out of nowhere, Meatloaf shows up again.
In a big red rig.
How the fuck did he get in there and not be seen by all the police and ATF and FBI, everything around there?
Through the power of prayer.
And then they have this chase scene where it's just fucking Meatloaf spouting off Bible verse.
Yep.
And then he explodes.
Yeah, big time. He flips through the air in a fireball, lands, and hits by a train, causing a second explosion.
Yeah.
So many good 90s explosions in this film.
So that did make up for the shootout.
Yeah.
I was glad that's how it ended.
Well, it's funny because you think, the movie's over.
Yeah.
They got their guns back. They arrested that Cutler dude and that other piece of
The
shit.
daughter gets to like drive in the truck with Daddy for the first
They
time.
get a dog.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh.
you got your license back. You're a driver now. You're still a killer, but here's your license back. Movie's over. Everyone's happy.
No.
Also,
Boom.
this happens to me. Where the fuck are the cops still?
That's
This
what I
place
mean.
was swarming
That's what
with
I mean.
FBI and stuff.
Fucking Red just hanging out, hiding.
No, even when they were doing the chase, there'd probably still be cops around, like taking pictures or something.
Totally.
Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that, Seamus. 9.5. Easy.
You know, I'd give it like a 7.
Yeah, I'll take 7.
Yeah. Like I said, I think a little more B-movie. I think Swayze brings too much legitimacy to this silly movie.
I hear ya.
I think that's like, so if Sorbo is in it, oh, bud.
Yeah. Fucking forget about Sorbo.
I love Sorbo.
Maybe they'll do a Black Dog 2.
Oh, you think? With Sorbo?
Maybe.
Sorbo does all those. He works for a movie company that just does like God movies now. Like super like
God,
religious movies and stuff, but they're hidden kind of like real movies, it looks like.
So
almost.
he's a pedo.
No, he's a pedo for Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's called a pedo. Oh man, look, if you consider yourself a fan of big rigs, if you consider
It's
yourself
like two people, baby.
there's way more. If you consider
Now
yourself
listen
a
to
fan
us.
of,
Now listen to us.
Oh, fair. If you consider yourself a fan of car movies, do yourself a favor and watch Black Dog, because from that standpoint, this is my favorite rig movie.
I can see that.
Even more than Smokey and the Bandit. Even though I like Smokey and the Bandit more, this has more rig stuff.
And when I think of Smokey and the Bandit, I don't think of it necessarily as a rig movie.
I know, but
you know what I mean?
Up because they are trucking.
I know,
And
but
this
you know what I
movie
mean.
Does not have fucking Jackie Gleason in it, so of course it's not going to be as good as Smokey and the Bandit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so there's that. And anyways, but it's got a way hotter chick because Suella Mishki is kind of a babe, and Sally Fields is gross.
You think she's a babe?
Over Sally Fields?
Well, okay.
Then yeah,
I wouldn't say babe for either.
I'm saying babe in comparison. It's comparison babe.
Whatever.
Comparison babe.
Compared to the fucking door.
All right,
Yeah,
it's still a babe.
No, I'd rather stick my dick in the door.
No.
Just
More than
bash it.
Sue Ellen?
Just bash it. Yeah. I'm getting weird.
Yeah.
Getting weird when I get old.
Just mutilate it.
Yeah, no, this movie's better than I expected. I'll give you that.
I loved it.
I've heard about this movie for so long, and I knew it. Like when it came out, I'm like, Swayze and Meatloaf. Like, what the fuck?
Awesome. That's a hit.
Meatloaf, man. Surprise! Like he's good in this.
He's good. I'm
Really?
surprised he didn't do more movies.
Well, so also like what he always says, like Meatloaf. For every album he did, he created a character and sang as those characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like he was always acting in his songs. That's why they're like epic long songs, and the music videos are.
Other than Paradise by the Dashboard Light and Batter to Hell, and I guess from the Tenacious D movie, that Kickapoo song,
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard a lot of Meatloaf.
Oh, I would do anything for love.
Oh, all right, I've heard that.
But I won't do that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay, shit. Maybe I have heard some Meatloaf.
He did a couple in Rocky Horror Picture. Like he's in that movie.
No, I haven't seen that.
Really? You never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No, I've seen lots of spoofs and stuff like that. So
songs are great. Great
like I've seen
songs.
it.
It's
Yeah.
not as good as everyone says.
No, still, but
The songs are fucking great. Great songs.
Great
and you see
tunage.
Susan Sarandon in her underwear pretty much the whole movie.
oh, she's hot.
Especially in like 1970.
Oh, she hot.
Easy. No Sue Ellen Miskey or whatever her name is.
So yeah, Black Dog. Fuck.
It's 10% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's going in your S list.
No, I'd get B though. B.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't pretend to be anything it's not.
You got that right.
So-
Not trying to pull any punches on
No,
you.
it's a movie with Patrick Swayze fucking driving truck and Meatloaf swearing Bible verses at him.
He's there.
Wearing a bolo tie.
Yeah, wearing a bolo tie, which I'm going to start wearing.
Totally.
Fucking Black Dog, yeah.
Oh, my movie next week.
Oh, yeah. Another spook one?
Another spooky.
I hope it's fucking at least half as good as Jacob's Ladder was. Are there any...
So this is my favorite horror film from last year.
Oh, is there any hot Latino women?
No.
Damn it.
No.
I
Sorry.
know.
It's what happens when your family is horrifically killed. You go on an expedition to rural Sweden to go to the Midsummer Festival. Midsummer.
That what's it called?
Midsummer. My
Spooky.
favorite horror film from 2019.
Spooky?
I think so. Creepy. Oh, and could happen.
Oh, no.
Could happen. All of it. There's nothing really that weird in it. Like
Yeah,
that
it's not
could
like
happen.
ghosts and demons.
Nope. Just the demons in your own head.
Oh, fuck. I don't like these ones. They make me have bad thoughts.